You're in business in both Norwich and in New London.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of business?
I own Minuteman Press. It's a full-service print and copy center, and it's a franchise. So we opened in '92. Steve and I, Steve's my husband, we own it together. And we opened the store in New London in March of this year. We felt like we wanted to have a presence in New London. The store in Norwich, as it turns out, is now one of the flagship stores of the Minuteman Press system, which has 900 stores throughout the United States and internationally. And we're doing over $1 million in sales.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
Thank you.
As a woman in business, what are your challenges? What kind of issues do you have to deal with beyond the normal employment, the hiring, firing, that kind of stuff?
I think you need to gain the trust of your customer. You need to be able to sell yourself, believe in what you're selling, and follow through with your customer and deliver what you promise. And I think after you gain your customer's trust, I think then you could have a long-lasting relationship and just continue to work with them.
What led you? Let's step back a little bit. What motivated you to go into business rather than just getting a professional career established?
I have a degree in elementary ed, and from many years ago. And back in the early 90s, when Steve and I came to a point in our life where we had to make some major decisions about where his career and our career was going to go, we decided that we wanted to open a business together. We wanted a business where we could go out and get the business. We didn't want to just open our door and wait for people to walk in. We felt like we really wanted to have more control over our destiny. So we spent time in the library taking out lots of different books, and we had decided we would buy a franchise because we didn't have a business background. We wanted to have the support of a franchise behind us. And we spent a lot of time ruling out businesses. We knew everything we didn't want to do. And then it took us a while to figure out what we did want to do. And we kept coming back to printing. We felt that it would be a good business to get into. Once you had customers, they would use the product, use it up, and then call you again. So we would have that continuity with our customers. So we interviewed a number of different printing franchises, and we decided on Minuteman Press, and we're really happy we did that.
So I'm a young woman, or man for that matter, who is interested in opening up a business today, knowing the challenges that we have with the economy. What advice would you give them? Where would you advise them to start? Should they start?
You need to figure out what you want to do. Do something that you have a passion for. I wouldn't say I have a passion for printing, but I knew I wanted to be out marketing. I wanted to go and meet people, develop relationships. And for us, printing just made a lot of sense. I think someone needs to figure out what they want to do and how they could get from point A to point B. If a franchise is the answer, then you need to check into different franchises. And we had gone to about 15 different Minuteman Press stores before we actually bought our Minuteman Press license. And we interviewed a lot of the people there and got a feel for the business, and we felt like, you know what, this is something we could do together. Steve stays in and he oversees production and everything that goes on in the store, and then I spend most of my day out visiting customers. When we first opened, I was knocking on 20 doors a day trying to build our business because we started at zero.
Yeah.
So
so networking is important for you.
Networking is very, very important. People want to know who they're doing business with. They want to be able to put a face to a name, and they want to just build that relationship. So joining the chamber was really a very good move for us. I think we joined it from the first month we were in business. And then the Women's Network that meets in Groton, the Southeast Connecticut Women's Network, has worked out very, very well for me. I've made a lot of connections there. And, you meet people, you talk to them, you get to hear what their business is all about, and then somehow or other it just all comes together and, you have another customer.
Lots of hard work.
It was a lot of hard work, but it's what I had to do.
Great. Well, it's a great success story.
Thank you.